your eyebrows.
I got a reputation to keep of the very serious guy.
Button has been pressed.
All right.
Tonight on...
Go ahead, Casey. You bring us in this today. Let's switch it up.
Do I have to remember? Oh.
Can you like rotate your chair and do like a dramatic intro? Thank you.
There you go.
Hello, and welcome to the Coolest Nerds.
Wait for him to cue you. He'll point to you.
Okay. Well, we're going, but let's pretend.
Dramatic.
In 3.
And welcome to the Coolest Nerds. Tonight, I don't know, what did we do last session? Tonight, the party tries to move a giant gem some distance. After that...
That's all that was written on that paper?
Yeah, right, big. All right. Well, that's what happens this week. What happened next week? Who wants to take it away?
Here's Carl with weather.
It's purple outside. Yes, last week we arrived in this island of purple in a town called Yance. Outside
Vance with a V.
Vance Refrigeration. Yeah. In the village of Vance, where the hobodine roots grow.
Popodine.
My notes.
I tried to Google it. I couldn't find it. I was curious what it was.
Popodine roots for Popodine tea.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies are crazy for it. People in this town don't have a very long-term memory. Mysterious. There's a palatial estate that the party skirted around as to avoid unwanted attention. Because when we met the first local, she kind of seemed a little bit crazy / charmed. So,
she was nuts about that.
She was nuts. And once bitten, twice shy, or 5 times cursed, 6 times shy. Mm-hmm. The party was very concerned about someone enchanting our brains. So we walked around the estate and walked into the town, into the dusty tavern. And everyone that we've encountered so far are all about this monument in the middle of town, which they call the Lusty One. And from our notes in the book of Necronomicon, we understand this to be the workings of our antagonist, the dark deity. So we know that if we get too close to it, it's going to do something to our brains as it's done with everyone else. So we're trying to be very careful, trying to be strategic about all these things. But when we were chatting up the barkeep, he mentioned that after folks encounter the Lusty One, the monument, for some amount of time, they transform and then they go to the mines. So we went to the mines to check it out, and with Amron's familiar, we scouted out the situation and found a purple portal. And through the purple portal, the transformed ones go, but they return untransformed immediately without any memory. So we deduced that the portal is somehow extracting the transformed creature from the original creature, creating 2 mirror creatures, one malformed or transformed and the other one not. And the not transformed one comes back to presumably repeat the process and create this army of transformed ones.
They're evil incubators.
Yeah, and that's what we think is going on. So the party needs to destroy the monument and seal off the portal, we think. That's the vibes we got. We might want to walk through it. We don't know. Haven't gotten there yet.
I might just run over and snatch it first thing.
Oh, the monument?
I'm feeling wild tonight, yeah.
Could do.
Just walk off with it. Yeah. This is my.
So, I believe. Oh, someone else is here.
Look who's in Discord.
Oh, okay. But I see another person in our chat now. Maybe that's Park. Bottom right corner.
Mm.
I don't see a camera. It just shows a picture of a mouse. It looks like someone's there.
Oh no, that's
always
our
there.
stream account.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
A hamster and a hamster wheel.
Yeah. It's been there every time we've played.
Okay, so you guys are here by the portal still, right? Is that exactly where we left off? You guys are kind of like just outside the caves with a scout in there, right?
Right?
Yeah.
And there's a guy checking our IDs at the door.
Yeah, he said we weren't transformed enough, so we kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Wandered
So what are you
off
guys
and
gonna
let
do
Norman-
now then?
All right, so
Well,
we have to steal this gem.
we did speculate that there might be more information to be had by chatting with Count Mordjul and Madame Morticia. But I mean, if they're subject to the same effects, then they likely have their memories wiped. But that's an assumption that they're subject to the same effects.
Yeah, we can go talk to them, and then figure out what to do after that.
Okay. Is that the plan then? Okay. Any objections?
No, that sounds good.
Okay. So you guys make your way back down the mountain through the city and coming to that very peculiar building somewhere between its town hall, a hotel, and a mansion. Let me bring up pictures, matter of fact. There it is. And there's a big handle on the door, and I guess you're just knocking. Is that how you're going about this?
Sure, fuck it. I'll go up. I'll knock.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. So you're gonna unmute the audio here on the Discord. I have something I want to play for you just for a moment.
I don't know if it's going to work, but you mean just a second.
It might not be worth it just for a little audio, but
just do the voice or the sound effects with your mouth.
okay.
We believe in you.
I'll just do myself.
Oh, yeah.
The door opens and da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and like this guy opens the door. He's got like long fangs and he's wearing like a velvet cape. And I got a picture of him there. There he is. And he says, "Hello, travelers. Welcome."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're just passing through. We were told we should come and stop in and see you before we, do anything.
Yes. Why don't you please come in to my humble abode?
Sure. Yeah, I'll go in. I don't know about Dracula.
Why does this immediately feel like a bad idea? Say it, but just like
I don't know. This guy seems all right.
Very friendly fellow. Very hospitable.
I discreetly change my cloak and my armor to look like fancy velvet.
Okay.
I can shift the way it looks.
Okay.
So yeah, I immediately make myself look fancier to sort of fit in with the vibe.
Okay.
Just like a slow transformation, so it's discreet.
You're just in time for dinner, my friends.
Oh,
Please have a
great.
seat.
Sure.
Like a long table with all these like giant meal prepared. Looks like Thanksgiving almost, but
Oh, did you know we were coming? Why do you have so much food?
it's just a coincidence, of course.
Oh, all right, sure. Go and I'll sit down far away from him.
His wife is like there at the table as well. And yeah, they're just getting ready to eat dinner, and he's like, oh, please have some wine. It's like a really dark red, viscous wine.
Mm.
If I
All right,
smell
sure.
it, how metallic does it smell?
Make a medicine check.
Scale of 1 to pennies, like. Uh, is 8 enough to smell pennies?
Ooh, definitely.
No.
Ah. My nose is stuffed up today. That's crazy.
Yeah, all right. So I'll sit there. I'll sip on my wine. No one's ever poisoned wine. It's always the turkey they poison. That tryptophan will get you. Right, yeah. So, we were talking to some of the Popodine ladies out there, and they said to stop in. What advice could you give us travelers to your beautiful shores?
Oh, well,
We know-
you must visit the Lusty one.
Oh, we're so excited. We keep hearing about it. We're going to head there right after this, but we thought it'd be rude not to say hello.
Excellent.
Right. What else do you have lurking about the islands? This is our first time here.
Big spotted chicken like pulls all the meat off the bone and like puts the bone off to the side. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you, Kane. Or we can't see your picture either. Or your video.
Yeah.
Yeah, your video is frozen.
We are travelers, emissaries from distant lands. We are looking to explore economic and commercial ties with this island. Can you tell me what things that we should be on the lookout for? Or maybe perhaps you have something in this town that you produce that we could purchase.
We love the
yes.
arts. If you have any great arts here.
Yes, we are well known for our art. You can see the building is quite immaculate. Yes, I designed it myself years ago. Thank you.
It's amazing.
Yes. We're well known for our termalite. He's back. Our termalite stones that grow in the mountainside. Yes, but you cannot visit the mines unless you touch the lusty one. Yes.
Yeah, all right.
There he is. Now he's back.
Okay. Oh, yeah, now it works. Sorry about that.
You're
Yeah,
good.
no problem.
How dare you?
You say that you designed and architected this home. How many years has it stood?
Oh, it's been here for 20 years or so now.
Were you here when it was built? That's amazing.
Yes, I helped design it myself back when I was mayor.
Are you not mayor anymore?
Oh no, I don't trifle with such nuanced things anymore.
Yeah.
We have more important things to do, like the lusty one. Yes. Yeah.
Can I insight?
Sure.
Fantastic.
This guy's totally safe. There's nothing to be afraid
Yeah,
of.
nice. We definitely just walked into a vampire's house and sat down for dinner.
And +4. Or sorry. So 19.
He seems like he's being completely honest, though. Like
I told you, he seems legit.
Yeah.
I trust him implicitly.
Hmm.
Right, so you said we can't go to the...
Just side-eye Blair. Just what?
So yeah, I'm like very relaxed here. I imagine some other people are tense. I'm just like sipping my wine, my dark, thick wine. Like, so you said we can't go to the mines. What's in there that's so secretive? Is that just where the tourmaline is, and you can't go there unless you've been blessed by the lusty one? Is that it?
He like finishes his glass of wine, like wipes his mouth, and he says,
I finished my glass
"Oh,
too.
Oh, well, that's the mines. It was formerly, used for its termalite, but nowadays it's used for something completely different that
Oh, that sounds fascinating. What is that?
you won't know until you touch the lusty one."
Oh, all right. We'll have to get right on that.
Mm.
So where did the lusty one come from? Was it just always here?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to find out. But now it is time for dessert.
All right.
And you see his wife Morticia like perk up. Oh, is it dessert time already? But won't you enjoy our company first?
I'm just looking around too, like, ooh. Great. What are we having?
You.
What's that?
I knew it was a sex thing.
He's like
What?
staring at like the vein on your neck.
I don't get it. Is this a bit? What are you doing? Bring out the dessert. You guys have like waiters here or something?
They're like pudding.
The servants are unseen.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll take a
No, Chris,
trifle
just-
if you have it.
Just Noker's just face palmed at this.
A rat like squeaks by under the table and he just grabs it and picks it up and like drinks the blood out, like wrings it out like a sponge into his mouth and like chucks it over his, and then wipes his mouth and his smile fades and he's just looking at you deadpan.
Oh, like you,
Oh.
like YEW, like rats.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Rats. I can call like a swarm of rats if you're hungry.
I think they would like
no,
that.
that won't be necessary. And he like
Take out my pipes. I start
wait
playing.
here. He clasps his hands behind his back and like kind of moseys over to like the nearby bookcase, and he's looking at some. He comes back with some books and he's like, "I am a fan of poetry. Are you?"
Oh, absolutely not. It's trash.
Anybody else a fan of poetry?
Shut down.
Oh, me.
Yes,
me.
yes, yes, and my ass.
Yes, I am very fond of limericks, in fact.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
What's your limerick?
there's one thing I like more than a glass of piping hot fresh blood. Is poetry.
This guy's starting to sound weird to you guys.
It didn't. It wasn't. It wasn't the right format to be a limerick. Like I think it was a hearty attempt, but do another.
It's more
Pay
like
for
haiku.
effort.
Would that be a haiku?
Yeah, it was more like haiku. Closer to haiku.
So one thing you could do to avoid me drinking your blood and killing you and feeding your remains to the wolves are speaking in rhymes.
It was like
For I do love me good poetry.
I'm
Now,
insane.
careful now, the next words out of your mouth better rhyme.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna use my telepathic link with and link with Blair and just stare at this guy and just think. So, if we don't say anything, we might just have him in a bit of a corner.
Yeah.
See how long he'll
I
wait.
also don't know what we want to. I think we got all the things we need from him.
Yeah, me too. Should I
just wave and leave.
Should we leave or should we?
I'll say, I will chime up. I'll say,
Good.
we are off to go see the lusty one. We would invite you, but it's day and there is sun.
Oh, that was lovely. And it was even very bubbly.
By these deeds, I mean no harm. With these words, I hope to charm.
Oh, delightful. The wife says.
Guys, I start walking towards the door.
Yeah.
Can we go? Yes or no?
You might be allowed, but you just might join the crowd.
By the power of my voice, I command thee, make a choice.
What about your friend here? The one with the long hair. Speaking to Kane.
In my head to Blair, I'll say, tell him I'm a mute.
Ah, our friend there is a mute. That's something you can't dispute.
And she is quite cute. Morticia looks at him like.
Morticia, are you single? Would you like to go out back and mingle?
He looks at her like.
I look at her too.
This is no longer fun. It's time for you to run. You cannot rhyme. You turned out to be a dud. I will no longer drink your blood.
I open the door.
I walk out.
Step
I
out.
go, fuck you, Dick.
I walk out.
I walk out.
Guys, that was the hardest thing we've ever had to do.
It was simple. It was the most simple thing I've ever done in my
God,
life.
I can't rhyme.
I was just spouting off
I refuse
spell
to.
incantations without infusing them with magic.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right, good. So should we burn this guy's house down? No, all right, good. Now that we know who we're going to kill once we get rid of this gem. Let's get rid of this gem.
I did not think it would hurt to talk to them.
Oh, just my pride.
My bad. I thought, no, what harm? But no, there's plenty of harm. Turns out.
Yeah. I finished the last bit of wine and leave it on his front step. And all right, let's go. Huh. All right, so.
You're really still drinking. Oh.
What? It was good. It was very dark. It was nice, flavorful, smoky.
Yep, it was blood.
No, it wasn't blood. It was just a nice.
He said it was blood.
No, he didn't. He was drinking rats.
both.
That was just.
He failed the nature check, so you're not sure what.
I didn't make a check. I didn't plan to.
Someone else can make a nature check. You only made one so far.
I'll do nature. I have advantage.
I have a plus
Nice.
1. I was like, and I rolled a 7.
You don't know.
Oh,
That's a natural 20.
20.
You know what? For giggles, just throw a guidance. That's a 24.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, with such a high roll, you kind of assume that it's like a concoction that vampires sometimes make that includes some blood.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well,
It's a cocktail.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So that was good. Blood, whatever. I mean, you guys eat meat, right? That's got blood in it. Kinda.
well, typically,
Yeah.
I know where my meat comes from.
That's what the mayor's
We're
wife
waiting,
was about
are we
to say.
waiting till night?
All right. All right. Enough
Not
goofing
bad.
around. Enough goofing.
Yes,
This is serious. We're gonna
is
steal a
serious.
giant lusty gem from the center of town. All right.
How did you say that with a straight face?
Oh, it's stealing a lusty gem.
From the
It's
center of
it's
town.
very serious. All right.
Can't do it.
So I was thinking we have a few options, right? So we have the snatch and grab sort of thing, where one of us just walks up, grabs it, polymorphs into a bird, and flies off. I was thinking I should either go first or last, because if I go first, I could probably pass the check. It's like fairly low, I think, and I'm pretty good at those things. Or I should go last, because then you guys can all try, and if you all fail, then I'll have a go, and I can give you all bardics.
I can make you. If you are able to pick it up and polymorph, I can make you invisible before you go.
Yeah. Well,
So no one would see it even happen.
oh, actually, that's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Because I can't do it afterwards. But if you lift
Yeah,
it
if you
and
just
then you
turn me invisible as I walk up there. I was just thinking because I can bardic you guys, and I can counter charm, so you'll all have advantage and have a bardic, or I can just go up so I don't like use you guys as guinea pigs because I already am pretty good at these sort of things, at these sort of charm gems and whatnot. I've dabbled, so I'm pretty good at that sort of thing. So that's an option.
I don't even want to explore that last comment.
I don't know what you mean.
Blair, you
I
have
wouldn't.
my vote of confidence. You seem quite competent in this thing, so I have no doubt
Yeah.
that you would be the man for the job.
Yeah, well, see, now I don't think I should because you never trust me with this sort of stuff, and now it seems like you're leading me into a trap.
Yeah, they did just
Did
kind
you
of
get
jinx
charmed
us
by the
pretty bad.
Dracula in there? Are you trying to get me to kiss the lusty one? But yeah, fuck it. You guys want to do that?
Sure. Well, what will you do once you have the gem?
What's our after?
I'm just gonna pick it up and fly to the
Yeah.
top of a mountain. I could be a bird for an hour.
I could give
Still going with
you.
the mountain.
I could give you a tattoo of Featherfall if you
Idea. I
need.
don't have that.
And that way you can just drop wherever. You don't have
Good.
And if it gets heavy, you can just ride out as far as you can, and then when you change, just fall.
Yeah.
Have we taken the rest since
And if I-
the
I see.
fight,
So.
or since
Not
I've
yet.
used?
Oh yeah.
Or since the fight, yes, but since last session, no.
Okay,
Like I think it's just
true. Then I will give Blair the tattoo of Featherfall.
All right. Can anybody else help against sort of saving throws against stuff, charm stuff? No, it's fine. I'm just doing this before.
Basically,
No,
your internet
just
is
pick it up
kind of
and-
borking up.
Okay. Still bad?
Tough to tell.
Does it sound like AOL?
if
Weather service. Or like having flooding and stuff.
Oh well, yeah, that might
Yeah.
impact
That
things.
that makes sense all of a sudden.
I'll just close this. I'm just gonna shut down a few things.
Let's all poke fun at the guy who's in inclement weather.
No, I'll be fine. Just if like power grids go out. Sorry. I was outside before and I was just watching the rain like just like there was like a wave going over like the gutters and stuff. It was awesome. It's like trash cans like just floating through the streets. All right. So I'll just go over and pick up the gem.
Gonna go pick up the lusty
Yeah.
one.
Are we gonna make him invisible?
I'll
Yes, but sorry, I'm just checking to see. I believe I have one spell that I'm like making sure that I actually have. But I don't know if it's a first or
Guidance.
second. Not guidance. I'm gonna pull out a gem. I'm gonna pull out a gem, and I am going to put it to Blair's forehead and cast Fortune's Favor.
Ooh.
And it dissolves the pearl. So really fucking sucks, and that's why I never use a spell. I'm like it's one of my like love-hate spells. Let me cast that for you. I have to cast it at 3rd level though.
Oh. Fortune's Favor.
Go. Or did I do it twice? Oops.
Oh my god, I can go away. Yeah, it's flooding great.
I know.
Yeah, I can hear it flooding. So what is Oh, so I get like a reroll, right?
Get 1 reroll.
Excellent. Excellent. Very nice.
Nice, yeah.
And then let's say, good luck, my friends. And I am going to cast Invisibility.
All right. Gonna stroll on
I
up.
have to do that at
I'll maintain
3rd
the
level as well.
mind link.
Nice, nice.
So I'm gonna.
So it's about 8 p.m. right now. Not like up stealthily on your own, or how you doing this?
Yeah, he's turning me invisible. I'm gonna go pick it up.
Okay, so you go over there. There's like it's in the city center, right? And there's like each corner is a guard.
Okay. I'm invisible though. I could just sneak by them.
And they're just standing there like at attention.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and creep on by them and head on up to the gym.
Can we get
Okay.
into a position? Maybe that it doesn't look like we're avoiding.
Yeah, I'm
The
standing in
gem.
line, just like waiting.
Yeah,
Mm,
to,
smart.
Just-
No.
So we could be in the
I
area.
want to make sure I'm within 30
I
feet.
cast invisibility at 3rd level
Yeah,
because I'm out of 2nd level spots. So I'm gonna make Nokri also invisible,
nice.
All right. Nice.
just to keep you kind of close because I know that you have that mental link.
And if you,
Is it a concentration spell?
yeah, if you cast Fortune Favor at
So-
higher levels too,
Yeah.
someone else gets it, right? Make sure you dole that out.
Is that?
Yeah.
But you can't concentrate on both of them being invisible, can you?
If you cast it at 3rd level, so you just make 2
Yeah,
people
it's at a
invisible.
higher level.
Yeah, if you upcast it, then
Yeah.
it's you select another person.
It's not 2
basically.
spells, it's just a higher level invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna give Nokri the other reroll. So both of you have an extra D20 and you're invisible.
Yeah. Cool. I'll creep.
So this is gonna cost you 100 GP for Fortune's Favor,
Yeah.
just so you know. Okay.
Yeah, no, I've already bought the pearls at the beginning. I bought these at the
Okay.
beginning of the campaign.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah, no, I have like 7 pearls and I've just been like sitting on them because I'm like I don't want to fucking waste them.
Yeah.
I have to take one out. I'm like, dang it.
I'm always like that in games, and then like end game, I'll have like a billion things. I'm like, oh no, I made it too easy for myself.
One of the times we had like one of our major paydays, I'm like, I'm gonna get these now because
Yeah.
like if we do even like what is it, revivify?
Revivify
is
is
that a
no,
pearl?
it's diamonds. Which
Diamonds.
I have a diamond.
Yeah.
I just have 1 diamond though. All right, so I'll creep on up. Use my diamond to cut a hole in the safety glass. Creep on in,
There it is.
Well, it's just sitting there, fucking like
Yeah.
hovering.
and I'm gonna go grab it
So 6 left.
and pick it up.
Okay.
I did also give him.
So you're just gonna
guidance
walk off with it, and
before he
these
left.
guards are gonna see it floating away.
No, I have it.
God, it's moving.
I have it picked up, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Do I have to make a saving throw or anything?
But I mean, they're just gonna see it going away. They're gonna
Yeah,
come after you. You're okay with that?
I got a plan.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, like when it starts moving, I'm gonna be in line to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
go up and see the lusty one and be like, oh my god, it's moving. It's filled with love.
Yeah.
Start
So,
rumors.
so as I pick it up, do I have to make a save? Because I have to make it before.
No,
I do
it's
mine.
it's weightless.
Oh, I don't have to do like charisma saves.
Oh, if you're touching it,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
touching
yeah.
with your. Oh well, then yeah, you're gonna have to make a save. Hold on one second.
Yeah, that's what we were.
Are you wearing gloves?
I have gloves, but
I'm not touching it. The gloves are touching.
I hate gloves. I took.
The gloves are touching.
Yeah, they're fingerless gloves. I'm like, this will probably be fine.
Yeah.
A creature that comes within 5 feet of the diamond must make a DC 16 charisma saving throw, or be compelled to kiss the diamond. Okay, so make a DC 16 charisma saving throw.
All right. So I should be pretty good at this. I have advantage because of my. Okay, 22.
Okay, you save.
25. Cool. All right, so I pick it up, and now that I'm holding it, I'm going to polymorph and suck it into my body as a giant eagle, and I'm gonna fucking fly away.
What do you mean, suck it into your body?
Anything you're carrying, because it's weightless, so anything you're carrying, it just
Becomes a part of you.
it becomes a part of you. It's part of the spell.
I don't understand.
Can you
What do mean?
cast? Can you
Anything
spell-
you're holding or carrying when you cast polymorph, it also transforms into the beast. Or you can choose to like drop it, I think. Or is that wild shape? I think
You mind displaying?
That might be wild shape.
yeah, let me pull up polymorph.
Yeah,
Let me-
it's
You can choose if basically you carry your stuff on you, or if it
Mhm.
melds into your body when you cast polymorph. Like that's the first time I've seen it ever used like this. That's wild, bro. He said backpack. Like
It wasn't my idea. It was Carl's idea.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying like, I think I see what you're saying. You're saying like, so like if it was a knife, you would no longer have a knife in your hand. You would have.
It just melds into my
Nothing.
form. Yeah.
It becomes and then when you become a person again, it's now in your hand.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, the diamond disappears from the guard's point of view, right?
From the guard's point of view, the diamond would turn into an eagle.
But you're
But
invisible,
invisible,
aren't you?
yeah.
But when I cast a spell, I become uninvisible.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that does have to happen. I just realized.
Mm.
But so the gem
Okay.
turns into a giant eagle, and I'm just gonna dart off, just fly towards the mountains.
Sure. So like before they even can react, they're like, "What the hell?" And then you're just gone.
Yeah.
It just fucking into.
The
They're like,
fuck just happened?
Jesus, Holy Mary, Joseph, like.
I'm gonna like get down and like proliferate. Just
It would look like the gem turned into an eagle, right?
Yeah, and flew
Yeah.
off towards the heavens. Yeah.
You can hear like bells ringing. You guys are just kind of standing nearby, and there's like bells ringing. There's people like yelling out, "The lusty one is gone!" Like the passing the word. The lusty one's gone. The lusty one took off. Where's the lusty one? People are like
The
coming
lusty
out of
one.
their homes. Lights are coming on in houses. People are panic in the city. Shit's hitting the fan here, and what do you guys do on the four that are?
Yeah, I can go 160 feet around. So I'm just fucking flying to the top of this mountain.
I
What are the other three guys doing?
pull out an arrow and I shoot it towards the eagle.
Yes.
Not trying to hit it, but shoot it
yeah, I'm
like
gonna
like the
You
eagle
missed,
stole
you
it.
idiot!
at the eagle as well. We must get the lusty one. I'm gonna like run after it.
Okay. And there's people like forming mobs and like grabbing up arms, and like most of them just have like pitchforks and torches,
Let him.
and they're all like, yeah.
I got this for an hour. And then I'll just be someone else.
It's heading for the mines.
Where do you head, Casey?
I'm gonna head to like the top of the mountain.
Okay.
And then I got that feather fall, right? So I'll
Where-
just jump my ass off the mountain.
Where are the mines? The
The
eight.
eight.
Are you going like So that's to the
Is
north.
the map up?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting that the map is like mostly dark because I was just looking at a black screen.
Would Casey see a
Um,
little bit more depending on where he goes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact, if you go up high enough, you can pretty much
yeah. I mean,
see most of the surrounding area here.
yeah. I'm heading towards the top of the mountain, so I'm gonna fly up.
But that's also the mine.
The mine's V8.
The mine
Okay.
is in V8.
Yeah. If I get to the mine super quick, I'll probably just divert and go to the mountain like all the way to the left. I'll just take it super far.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to catch you.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
I'm like 3 times faster, and I can just fly like a crow almost.
Yeah.
That's that classic saying.
Yeah, the old fly like a crow
That's the crow's
saying.
fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably fly to the top of the mountain, jump off the mountain, and then maybe I'll like camp out somewhere far away, but then I can still like keep an eye on it and just sort of watch it for a
Yeah.
bit.
Your speed is even so fast as an eagle that like you can get pretty fucking far before it even gets heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
You know, like because it's gonna take a day before it gets
Yeah,
heavy.
you only have an
Okay.
hour as an eagle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's plenty though. Like how far can an eagle fly in an hour?
Yeah.
You know, miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it could probably fly to the other end of the island in an hour.
160 feet round times 10 rounds in a minute
like,
times 60.
You can see the thing up there. What 30 miles is. So
Yeah, 96,000 feet an hour.
So yeah.
How many miles is that?
Well, they're like search partying across the entire continent. Like,
Yeah.
we'll kind of fast forward here a little bit.
Yeah.
A day goes by.
And I've relayed
Where
this
have
to
you
him,
gone?
kind of what I'm seeing.
After a day, where is everybody after one day?
Probably trying to like
I-
separate, like make it look like we're definitely helping look for the lusty one, but kind of
Yeah.
like we don't know the island super much, so we're kind of like ambling about, kind of.
I think the next. Would I come back? No, I would probably wait till the next day. So I would probably turn into like a sparrow, not the same giant eagle, just like a sparrow, and sort of fly back and look for my party and kind of let them know where I hit it.
Probably be like,
Because I would have,
Okay, so you
camped out to watch it. Because like everyone.
did you take a rest, Casey?
Well, with
Yeah, I would have set up my Lehman's tiny hut and sort of like far enough away, but where I could still kind of see the path to the
Did we all
mountain.
get a rest?
No, the rest of you guys didn't because you're out all night searching, right? Unless you wanted to take
I'll
a rest.
stop for
you
4
can.
hours.
Yeah.
Huh.
Classic elf.
What about
Shit.
Mithrian and Kane?
Yeah, but
do I need
It would-
to take a rest?
Take a rest.
You guys take a rest.
Yeah.
set up a
Yeah,
watch,
okay.
do a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Since we didn't really have a meetup plan, you guys would probably want to be like kind of open.
yeah.
So
you don't wanna, like-
yourselves on the map, guys. The guys that had a rest
Well,
wouldn't
so-
be as far out of the city. You'd be about
Oh,
half as far
yeah.
as the pitchfork tokens there.
Or like over here.
Like just on the outskirts of the city.
Yeah.
Because it was already late.
Yeah.
It was already late
Alright,
too.
so-
Sure.
So the link itself, but
How long distance?
a distance or time. But I
Oh.
can only activate. So I can link up with anyone,
Mhm.
but I have to use an action to have you be able to respond to me. If I use it, like the initial reaction says to use this, I must be able to see, or you must be able to see me, and must be within 70 feet. So if it's already active,
Yeah,
and
we kicked it
within
off
that
last
first
night.
hour,
Um,
so you can't speak to me anymore, but I can still talk to you.
Okay.
Is how I'm understanding it.
That makes sense.
So our minds are still linked. So I assume in that first hour of you doing your stuff, you would have kind of told us your deviation plan and kind
I
of
would've
relayed
said-
it and all that stuff.
The mountain I dropped it off at, I'll wait there over the night, and then I'll fly to meet you guys in the morning,
Okay, yeah.
just so we're not
And
separated.
then
I'll bring
yeah,
my
so we kinda
fourth
have
level
a-
for the day.
idea.
Yeah, just so I drop it off, I hide it, I kind of watch it over the night, and then I kind of tell you guys like what path to kind of go. That way I can like fly over there as a little sparrow and see you guys and
Well,
So Casey, you're in this mountain here, aren't you?
yeah, I'm over there. No, so I dropped it off as a giant eagle, and then I would have like flown down like over here or something.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So it's okay.
And rested. So I'm at a distance, but so I can still watch the path. In
Okay.
my little hut.
You do see a crowd of about 100 people coming to search that mountain.
Okay, I put it at the top of the mountain. How tall is this mountain?
It's a smaller one compared to the other ones, but it's climbable.
In a day, or no?
Yeah, they can climb it in a day.
Interesting.
token's not coming
I don't
out.
know. I don't know if I should try that again. No, I'll just fly back to you guys, because if they find it, I don't know that they'll move it. And we can figure that out later. Now it's out of town. It'll take them a while to figure it out. So yeah, so I'll fly back to you guys in the morning.
Remembering about the wording from the Necronomicon, it says like if it feeds, it's not heavy. So now it's starting to get
So you
heavy.
just walk it back.
But also so either they don't find it and good, or they find it and it feeds and it's light again, and I can take it even further. Is my thought.
Okay. So what's your plan? Your long-term plan here with this thing? You're trying to starve it out?
Yeah.
Are you trying to hide it, or
I'm trying to starve it out, but if this island is this small and they can just climb up the mountains, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to like drop it in the ocean or something.
okay? So are you in Blair Dairy form right now, or are you in?
In the morning, I'm going to turn into a different bird and just fly back to my companions.
Sure,
Okay.
you also do still have the disguise self and the
Oh, I still have that.
I think you have both tattoos if we haven't taken
Nice.
a rest and shit.
Okay.
So this search party's starting to climb up the mountain right now.
Hmm.
You sticking with that plan?
Well, I'm trying to visualize, like, is there a way to block them from getting to the gem? Like, is there a
Gem
path?
it's about 50 pounds right now, so you can still carry it.
Oh, okay.
You could also, in some form or another, deceive them to tell them that the gem is found somewhere else to throw them off the trail.
True. Okay. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm gonna use the disguise self. I'm gonna come running up behind them, as I don't know, one of the townsfolk I saw that's not there. I'm gonna be like, they found the lusty one. It's back over by the mines. It's in the mountains on the mines. Hurry up, quick! And then I'm gonna take off and run as quick as I can into the woods.
Okay, so you dressed yourself up as one of the townsfolk that isn't there.
Yeah. And I just like run up to them like, guys, they found the lusty one. It's in the mountain by the mines. Quick, hurry! And then I just turn around and.
Very clever. Which townsfolk can you describe this person to me, or someone is it anybody you've encountered, or?
Yeah, it's just
We saw
somebody.
the barkeep. We saw the bald guy in the bar.
I don't know. We saw a bunch of people.
It was the barber.
I mean, yeah. Casey didn't
You know
actually
what?
see the line of 100 people.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion at advantage.
Okay.
if you didn't disguise yourself, this was going to be a DC 20 at disadvantage because you were an outsider. But since you disguised you did the perfect fucking thing.
Nice.
You remember Antonio? It was Antonio, the barber.
Right. Ooh.
Wow.
29, 30.
That would just.
You know what?
That could have went two
Make it
ways.
DC.
Casey.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Make it DC 20.
Oh, God damn it. I was just about literally in my mind. I was like DC 20 at disadvantage as the outsider person.
Yeah.
Disguise self.
That'd be fair.
Okay, so they start yeah, let's get him.
Yeah,
And they go
and
they about face back down the mountain.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just keep running then.
And where did you direct them to?
I directed them towards the mines.
Okay.
So I'm probably a little bit faster than them. So I'm gonna keep running and just keep gaining distance for like an hour until I'm like fully out of sight, and then I'm just gonna divert back to find my party.
Okay.
As I like pop into Blair form.
So this is now another 24 hours goes by. What have you done in this 24 hours that you've managed to buy some time here?
Did I find the party?
You guys have ways of communication, right? You can, I'm sure, figure out a way to meet up somewhere.
Yeah. I think we kind of talked about me sending them on a specific path, so I imagine
we ghost
given
him.
a day. I turn into a
We
bird, I
ghost him,
fly, but
yeah.
I see the ship just sailing. I'm like, wait, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, we're done with them.
So what do you three do then while he sends them on the wild goose chase? What have you guys done?
Oh, we hop on the ship and we sail away.
Yeah.
Rude.
I'm gauging the if what is going on within the town still.
Just frantic searching for their beloved.
Suckers.
It's like a girlfriend that's like cheating on you, and there's
Do I
nothing
see
you
them?
can do to stop it. You're just like, oh, this sucks. Stop cheating on me.
I walk into town in a man
Do I
thong,
see
and I'm
the
just like,
count at all?
You see what?
Or do we see the count at all?
Speaking of cheating.
You do not. There's 10 search parties. He could be in any one of them. So
good.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, there's like a whole day.
Yeah. I imagine I would have found them by the end of the day.
Is there anyone in the mine?
is that where you go? You go to the mines? Because that's going to take a whole...
Oh, go kind of.
So you guys
scout
were
it out.
here. Yep.
Oh shit, we were
Right
over there.
there.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
trying to get my token out, but it wasn't working.
Yeah.
You guys...
I just brought that one out thinking we'd
Hmm.
be out searching for the lusty one. But if you went somewhere
So
separate,
do you meet up with Blair somewhere then? Where do you guys meet?
yeah, I was gonna head towards the bridge. See if we can tell him to meet up there.
Head towards the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have said head towards the bridge, or look first at the bridge, near the bridge.
It's doable.
But with that first hour of invisibility, or no, not an hour. How long does
It's an hour.
visibility?
Visibility's
last?
an hour.
Oh, it is an hour. Okay.
Yeah, so you were
So you
invisible for the heist,
Uh,
basically.
No. I'll
So you
just
guys
stick with
meet
it.
Blair at
Stick
the
with that
bridge.
one.
Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's 48 hours. You imagine the stone has gotten heavier and hungrier. What's
Right.
the plan now?
All right, guys. I got the stone on the top of the mountain. If we want to just go there and defend it for like a couple days, and then wait for it to die,
I'm done for that.
yeah, just cast a bunch of shatters, just turn the mountain into a fucking plateau.
I think I will send my bird ahead right now, and
a
it
good idea.
will let us know if there's any kind of problems. And I'm gonna send Nokri out.
Nope, nor are we.
Nor are we. Yeah. We don't have a session that I mix those two up. Ain't
I mean,
doing it right.
Cool. Yeah, and then we'll head towards the Lusty Mountain.
Okay.
Lusty Mountain.
Heading back there, you see the diamond where you left
Lusty
it. No
Peak.
one's there. It's tucked away. We're like tucked away in a little cave or something.
Yeah.
So there's like a shallow cave there. Actually, a perfect picture I have up on the Discord. Like a little shallow cave.
Ooh.
And you can actually see this is now 72 hours, and it's fucking like a raisin now. It's a big raisin though. It's like shriveled up, and it's got like hard on the inside and soft on the outside,
Ew.
kind of like meat. Okay, and it's sunrise now, and as you guys wake up from a long rest, is a kind of foggy morning. But as the morning fog is kind of lifting, you can see in the distance some people coming.
How big is the entrance to this cave?
About 10 feet wide, 10 feet high.
Shit. I can just plug this bitch up with my hut.
I was gonna say, can I just sit? Well, can I, between us and the stone, I think it's, what is it, stone shaping or mold earth? Can I mold earth to make a wall, just completely like close out that part of the cave?
Ooh.
So like a false back to the cave.
Can it do 10 feet by 10 feet?
It can do 5 feet. So can I do like a wall that's the bottom and then cast it again and do the wall that's the top?
Yeah.
Is it concentration?
No.
Cantrip.
Then you can.
Cool. So I'm gonna make a false wall
Nice.
on the back of the cave and make it look like it's not
Closed
actually
off.
existent. And then
Okay.
if you would like to use your hut, we could just make it look like there is no cave at all.
Okay. Yeah, I can plug it up. Or what's the path to this thing look like? Like to the
It's just like the picture.
Uh.
So they're coming down that valley right there on the right side of the picture.
I don't have my Discord up.
Oh, okay.
I shut it down just so my internet wouldn't crap out because it's running slow.
Okay. So it's just like you're like on a slight elevation here. They've already like kind of come partly up the mountain, and there's just like a little cubby hole kind of.
So there's like a
cave
there's like
right
a
here.
one thing trail. Can I just like cast shatter and just like explode the trail and just send like boulders flying down to just buy us more time?
I wouldn't say that the elevation is such that would work.
I don't think
For the others can see. Yeah, the others can. Go ahead, Carl.
I don't think we have to do that. We could just tell them we're looking for the lusty one and we haven't found it up here.
Yeah, well, like stop it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a lot of noise.
Yeah. I was gonna cast it like over there. I wasn't gonna cast it in here.
But if they don't hear any spells, they won't think anything is strange.
Yeah, but like, oh boy.
Blow things up.
Fine.
Unless you want to be chased until they're good.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I see that regarding similar crystal
Sure.
in your,
Oh,
in your book?
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second.
There's a channel called the Necronomicon
I
in
was-
the Discord.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Otherwise, I did post it last week as a separate here.
I mean, I have it. It was just kind of like for the
Yeah.
Let's
semantics of
see.
the conversation.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Does
Showed you the wrong page. It's right about this page.
Something is off to me. From my understanding, the compulsion should be worn off by now.
Maybe.
I guess it depends on how you read it.
It
'cause
says after 24 hours, the creature will be compelled to return and kiss it again, and at which time they can make another saving throw.
But after
But they
24
didn't-
hours, could be 25 hours. It could be 1,000 hours. So
Yeah.
it is the
It's just vague enough.
Okay.
Also, these creatures are transformed,
Yeah.
so they've already been exposed to it
Oh.
for an extended period of
I
time.
think-
Maybe if it was your first time.
Oh, these aren't the villagers. These are the... Okay.
I think maybe if
These
you're
are,
out
well, the
here,
villagers are partially. They've been exposed to this first. They're
Okay. Okay.
so over time around these cursed items, you begin to transform into the fallen angel curse. So a slow transformation takes, sometimes some of these items take 120 days, some take 360 days, some take 90 days. So like
I
the
think-
greater you assume that the greater exposure they've had to this monument, the more transformed they are, the longer it takes to regress.
Okay.
All right. Well, it seems like they
And
could.
thus
been
the
here for
compulsion.
5 years, it might have more of an effect.
Yeah. But it seems like they weren't like
That's fair.
magically drawn to its like locations. It seems like they had to find it. So, do we think it's hidden enough, and we should just go hide somewhere and hope they don't find it, or do you want me to just like block it up and just tell them to fuck off or something?
Well, it already looks more like
Or
a
just-
raisin. How long do you think it will take to fully shrivel up?
Just another 2 days, I'd say. He just fully says that completely confidently,
Yeah.
like, "Yep, I'd say about 2 days." Never seen this gem before.
Make like a medicine check actually.
Good.
Just to try to
Guidance.
gauge the hunger that this or a nature check works
Ooh,
too.
Ooh,
crit.
Holy shit.
22 medicine. I told you I fucking know about these gems.
I also did guidance you
So-
if you want to.
Oh, good.
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh shit, one detail I should mention
23.
that while you were sleeping last night,
Much
Mhm.
better.
it's kind of waking you up in the night. It was like grumbling, like a hungry stomach sound.
hungry.
But it was loud. It was loud, unfortunately.
Okay.
And that's when the second walls went up.
And by the way, with the medicine check, you expect this thing's at the end of its rope, maybe another 24 hours.
Okay. So should we just kill all these villagers? I said that our character, so you can't blame Blair for that.
no, we
Damn.
might be able to persuade
Even
them
worse.
that there are
Just looks.
earthquakes up here, that we are rumblings of an earthquake or something, that we are
Should
looking
catch
for the
shatter.
lusty one and we can't
No.
see anything.
Yeah.
We will accompany them on the rest of their search.
Oh, or what I could do, turn into a giant ape, climb up the mountain, and just start tossing rocks down. I could
Maybe do that on the other mountain.
I'm thinking I could
and
like
so-
literally hide and just roll boulders down as a giant ape. And they'll be like, "Oh my god, here's an avalanche or whatever."
I could use prestidigitation and make music going while you're doing this to
Yeah.
hype you up. Give
Oh, that's a
you-
good idea. So
What
I
would it sound
snatched
like?
the first princess.
I'll
I
give
see.
you bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but yeah, so I could do that and just because shatter obviously would be loud. It might work anyways because it might sound like. Because does shatter say what it sounds like?
It's probably just thundercrack.
Yeah.
Because then it could just sound like.
Maybe.
He just really wants to use shatter.
It really
I don't
was.
know.
Well, that's
Maybe
my
if you went
only
down
spell.
and
I'm
you
a bard. That's my only
told-
spell.
Like maybe if you use shatter, but you told them that you were maybe looking for the stone, like using it as an excavation tool when they come look for you.
It's a sudden loud ringing noise.
Mm.
So it would be a shatter. Like it would be clearly not like just rocks falling. Rocks don't ring.
And doesn't
Yeah.
that go for like 100 meters?
Yeah, I think it's pretty big.
At least the sound
No,
wave.
shatter.
The
No,
sound wave, I mean.
thaumaturgy is like Thaumaturgy is like 500 feet. Shatter
That's
is just
what
like
I'm
it's
thinking.
loud.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So I could shatter, but it will be obviously not rocks fallen, or I could turn into a giant ape. Those are my options. I'm open to other things, or just plug it with a Lehman's tiny hut. For honestly, I can do Lehman's tiny hut like 3 times in a row, and just starve this thing out. If I just sit there all day.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think it would. It wouldn't fit in Lehman's.
No,
tiny
no, I
hut.
can plug up the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I just plug up the cave. They could see that like this opaque dome, but they don't know what it is. Even if they think it's in there, they can't get through it.
Can it cover a 10-foot by 10-foot thing? He's
Mhm.
got a mold earth in front of it. That might. Is that enough? Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, 24 hours. I could plug that up easy.
What's the height of the hut again?
What's that?
What's the height of the hut again?
10 feet?
10 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
So it should cover the whole, like...
Yeah, because we couldn't get the gem in because it was only 10 feet. 10-foot hemisphere. So yeah, so we could plug up the hole just sitting there as they bang on this thing. Every 8 hours, I'll just cast it again, just pop.
Oh.
And then...
And if they try and break
Boom.
through the ground, you just cast mold earth again and push them out.
Yeah.
We already have mold earth behind us, so it's separating us from the rock.
Yeah.
And I could put one in front of us if we want.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
So make a history check.
I'll
I'll guide in someone.
do it.
Anyone have intelligence? Yeah.
I'll do it.
I've got advantage.
All right.
26.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
damn.
guidance myself. I need it.
So you remember seeing, like, when you were perusing the town, you remember seeing like a magic store, and you've seen some other magic-y characters there that might be able to, if they're in this pack, that they might be able to. You worried about, in other words, you're worried about dispel magic.
Can I send Norui out to scout around us and make sure that I don't see if any of those people are in the group? Just like a little flyby.
Sure. Yeah. Have them go examine the pack of villagers there.
Dispel magic would definitely do it. But we know none of these things can be tracked by divination, so we know they can't find it through like find object or something. So it might be smarter to just leave it behind the rocks, and then if they come in, just cast shatter on the cave.
Or just tell them that we are camping.
You do see in a pack of, make a perception check.
I will do so. Guidance. Oh, there's no guidance in the world, boys.
That's...
You're not sure.
8.
Not sure. Just looks like a bunch of angry mob.
Oh,
Alright.
she stopped to eat. But there's
Alright.
people. I saw a lot of people.
Yeah, we still have it hidden. Let's just go up above it and just hide as best we can. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't draw attention to ourselves. And
I slap away the polymorph as it turns into a giant ape hand. I'm like, yeah, we'll be nice and calm.
Once more, the stone lets out a big grumble,
And we can hear it.
Excellent.
Thaumaturgy the ground
and
and make
it
it rumble while it's doing
cover
it.
up the sound.
Yeah, make it look like a
Sure.
little earthquake.
How well can we
Like
hear
maybe a
it
volcano?
through the wall of stone? 'Cause it's a 5-foot wall of stone, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna precipitation, like some smoke, like kind of coming out too, so it looks like it's maybe a volcano.
Okay.
And I'll cast dancing lights to put on a show. No.
Let me see how dumb these guys are. Okay.
But are you
Alright,
dumb?
That's pretty good. They're pretty dumb.
We like that.
They're all confused over there, like, oh, the mountain is dangerous.
Man, if only we had a druid
Perhaps we
to
shouldn't.
do lightning or something.
They kind of just begin setting up camp down there.
It's all right. I'll just
I'm
cause
gonna
a
thumb
chaos.
trophy again, like not super often, but enough to make it where it's like, oh, that might be like an active mountain.
Yeah, they're keeping their distance with the camp though. They're not getting like too close
Yeah.
to the mountains.
It's not a bad idea too if we need to like cover up some sounds. If you like keep it going so it's not suspicious if it pops back up.
I just do it like every so often, just like throughout the night.
Yeah.
Make perception checks.
Could I gauge about how far away they are?
Guidance, whoever wants to.
Yeah, they're a good.
I'm okay at it. I'll make one.
I'd say about
12. There we go.
About 1,500 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2,000 feet away.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty far away. Like a good mile. Yeah.
27 perception.
You see coming towards you like a spectral-looking owl coming towards the mountain, and it's like hooting and fluttering around and checking out the mountain.
Guys, should I kill that owl?
Nope, don't touch it.
I make sure I point it out to everyone to look.
Yeah. All right.
Hide? I'm hiding.
Yeah. I'm
I dug into the cave.
Yeah, we're all hiding. I'm just wondering, like, is this owl gonna like see it or something? Like, do we have to kill this owl before it gets here?
I don't think owls can see through stones.
Yeah, but
I
it's like
can-
a magic one. You see, it's like a ghost owl, right?
Yeah. I don't know much about ghost owls.
Yeah, well, that's one of them. I can tell you that's one of them. It's probably gonna see through the mountain or something.
So several hours pass, and they don't trudge up the mountain. They're kind of worried about fallen rocks or
Good.
danger, earthquake, volcanoes. They're not sure what to make of it,
I'm
but they
continuing
are
the
definitely
show.
suspicious. And later, another group joins them and sets up camp on like the northern side
How long's it
of the
been?
mountain. About 12 hours now.
True.
That's how.
How's the stone looking? I like
It's looking even smaller and
peel
more
back the
raisiny,
curtain.
more
Just-
wrinkled.
make a little window and then just like earth bend it back.
There's like straight up flaps. There's like flaps hanging from it right now.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ew,
like a really old lady.
All right.
tasty.
All right.
Guys,
just-
it looks like a nude beach in there.
So it's nighttime now. It's about 9 p.m. and you can see little campfires going down there. What's your plan? Any other ideas as we get ready for what's likely the last 12 hours of this starvation process?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And even in its
Ooh.
just kind of nokri to the party. And even in its weakened state like this, nothing can hurt it.
No, if
No,
we try.
I wouldn't touch
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah, it'll fuck us up. I do
I'm
have
gonna
an idea.
send Norui out one more time just to do a little lap, make sure that there's nothing.
Do we want me?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Do we want me to sneak off
Guidance.
somewhere, turn into a giant eagle, and sort of fly like somewhere else off in the distance so they can kind of see me, and then I'll kind of make a pivot and come back
27.
so they think like, oh, there's that eagle.
Is not the bad idea?
Yeah, maybe.
But they might also think, oh, the eagle's leaving here. There must be something here.
No, I'll like sneak. I'll like sneak around so they can't see me as I transform, and I'll like fly all stealth like down the mountain or something.
Okay,
And
so
then,
they don't see where you're coming from.
yeah, and only appear like off in the distance somewhere, and then I'll kind of disappear back behind something.
Well, maybe if I turn you invisible
Yeah.
after you turn into an eagle, can you leave here and then drop the invisibility as the eagle still?
Yeah, I should be able to. If I willingly let it happen, I should be able to drop it.
What if we do that so you can get further faster and then just change, like go past them and change your trajectory and fly past them over a different, like headed towards a different way?
Yeah, just like fly like quickly out somewhere, and then they see me, and I'll just like fly towards the mines.
Well, don't
And it-
fly out, like fly out
Yeah, yeah.
and then go as if you're heading from, like, maybe, like maybe the ocean inland towards the mines or the city, but like pass over them not from here, so they have no reason to come here.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant
Okay.
like fly out and then become visible. Or do we not even have to do that?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
could just fly, like, although there is a bunch of these. Although it might be hard to get back, honestly.
If they're less than a mile, then like they could probably see a giant eagle leaving a cave.
Yeah. It's true.
So maybe like just become visible somewhere, like, and then fly over them as if you're coming from somewhere, and lead them back like towards the city, or shit, maybe pick up one of them and go and just drop them. just chaos,
Huh.
pure unadulterated chaos.
I would advise against that because they might have magic users as shown with the
Yeah, it
owl.
would really suck to get dispelled.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was definitely familiar.
Or just a fireball to the
oh.
face.
How many like upcastings of invisibility can you do? What if I turn into a giant eagle, you hop on my back, fucking turn us both invisible, I'll fly out somewhere, right? Turn visible, fly around for a bit, and then you turn us both invisible again, and I'll just fly back, and then we'll rest, get it all back, be ready for the day.
What is Nori? Is she's a owl?
I think right now she's an owl.
So with your
She wasn't
27,
ready.
they just saw them getting ready to look what seems like hike up the mountain.
Great.
It's a good time to do something. They're on their way.
All right. Plan invisible eagle.
Play an invisible eagle. Let's
All right.
fucking go.
I lay down on the ground and put my arms out like an eagle.
I'm gonna like take rope and like put it over my chest real quick, make like a harness, and then
Yeah.
like get ready for the transformation.
Hell yeah. Cool. As he's like squatting over me, I just start turning into a giant eagle.
Throw the rope, make some reins. Not
So you turn into a giant eagle and do what?
So I'm going to turn into a giant eagle. Then he's going to turn us both invisible. We're going to fly out like.
But I made a rope harness so that I'm like attached to his back,
We're
and
gonna,
so I upcast.
You're riding him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like with the harness, so it's like I can't like. I'm not gonna just like fall off if he goes upside down or whatever.
Okay.
I promise I won't go
then-
upside down.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
see.
once.
And then after last time, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast invisibility at 3rd level, and so that's gonna make it so both of us are invisible.
And how far can we
And
get in like
I've-
20 minutes? Like fly out here somewhere? Like fly out past all these parties and stuff, and then he's going to turn me visible again. Or I'll turn visible.
Who's casting polymorph?
I cast polymorph.
Yeah, he has
Got it, got
polymorph.
it.
I have invisibility.
So you're gonna.
So-
So you're doing what now though with your invisible
So we're
duo?
gonna fly out past all of the bad guys, right past them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna turn visible so that they can see a giant eagle flying like south.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Right?
before we become
And I'm-
visible, I'm gonna put my
you don't
hood
have
up
to.
on my
Oh.
on my cloak, and it's the cloak that is the cloak of many fashions.
many
And I'm gonna make it look like
Eagle
like
feathers.
eagle feathers.
Nice.
So you just can't like
Nice.
just like hiding against his back.
Just clutching on.
There's the bird. It has a tumor.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so they see
past them.
they see you flying the opposite way.
Well, no. I'm not flying the opposite way. I'm flying from like up north, down south. So I'm flying over them, but then I'm turning invisible, so they have no reason to suspect I came from this mountain.
We're invisible, leaving the mountain,
Right.
and we leave, and then we
Right.
turn and we turn visible, and we're gonna do like a
I got
Yeah,
it.
fly by like from there to there.
But you're going away from the mountain though, right?
Yeah. So we're flying to here invisibly,
Right.
and then
Right.
turning
Right.
visible, and then flying like this
Right.
way,
Got it. Okay.
and then turning invisible again, and
Um,
then flying back.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
But that you hear them as you're flying by them, like, there he is.
As we go,
I
I'm
flip him
gonna
off with one of my feathers.
wait. No, I can't cast a spell. Never mind. No, we're visible. I'm gonna thaumaturgy like the sound that like a giant eagle would make, but like amplify it where it's like
Yeah.
More dramatic.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Look, he's trying to intimidate us with his majestic screech. They're like hoist on their packs. They're like quickly trying to gather their stuff, and then they start heading in the direction that you,
I can't help it. I do one loop.
the eagle.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like while we're going just say to Blair like I really want to use a fireball, but I won't.
I just look back.
Really want to use
Mithrin
it.
I just look back and nod
Mithrin and
knowingly.
Kane, you see them going away, and you're like, oh, yes.
Cool. Yeah, and then once he pops me back invisible, I'll just do a hard pivot,
Yeah, I cast another third level spell.
skirt in the air, and just fly on back to the party.
Mithrin and Kane, you're here with this grumbling raisin of a thing here. It's looking really flappy. Has all these like looks like a pile of curtains at this point with a hard stone in the middle. Why is that so gross?
I don't know.
What do you want to do
Dilapidated.
here with the last couple hours it has left? Just sit with it, or is there anything you want to do?
If one of you kisses
It's like crying and moaning and stuff.
I do the best to
Does anyone
ignore
have
it.
silence?
What's that?
I said, does anyone have silence? Ugh.
I wish.
So Nokri, I didn't hear your story. Where are you from? What parts of this world do you hail from?
Funny enough, I don't. I'm actually from the Astral Sea.
Get out of this town. I too
I
am
want to
from the
really
Astral Sea.
badly. Yes.
I want to.
I'm on. Sorry, my internet's like taking some nosedives right
No, it
now.
was so quick
You
though.
seem fine.
Get out of town. I want to.
Yes, it's not too long of a story, I suppose. It's not actually sure how I came to be here. I was a part of a crew who hunted various evils across the sea, much like you all are doing here, but more astral. But I don't remember anything beyond heading towards our next bounty.
Do you think
I
that,
don't even know
like,
if... Sorry.
You guys are having this deep conversation, but you're having to shout over the club music of the race.
Sorry, could you repeat that? That thing is loud.
do you think that, like,
Me.
Cesar, you are from this portal? That you walked into it and then walked out of it?
I don't know.
Okay, so
Did I get any feeling when I saw the portal?
Back and forth the DM.
Sorry. Oh shit, that was a heavy duty yawn.
That was a good one.
It's up to you, Kane. I don't know what you could decide what your backstory is there.
Well, I didn't necessarily go through a portal intentionally. I know we were going to. We got a job to to go find someone and kill them. They were reporting to try and resurrect a dead god in the astral sea. And last thing I remember, we were heading towards the last sightings of the carcass, and then I woke up and I was in the middle of a field. This was about 2 months ago, or 2 months before I signed on with you. I'm not even sure if my comrades are alive, dead. Oh.
It is this. We should try to get you back home, wherever that may be.
So as you say that line, you're like, we should try to get you back home. Like as you're saying that, it's like you're talking to somebody in the movie theater, and suddenly the movie just gets really loud and it stops and it gets quiet, and you're talking too loud because the raisin or the monument stops groaning, just completely silent, and you're talking too loud suddenly.
Good.
That's exact.
And at that moment,
A girl like you.
out of the air pops Amryn and Blair as they do a front flip. Amryn flips off of a giant eagle, and then the eagle starts to nosedive, turns into Blair. They both flip and land right in front of you guys.
Da, 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 da.
Wow.
So we do like a slow like.
We would have
land.
been back quicker, but we had to practice that for I use all my spells. We had to do that so many times. I kept kicking him in the head. He kept stabbing me with his sword because it kept
I
falling
have
out.
no mana, guys.
Yeah, I need a week rest.
I walk over, just kind of just sit down next to the campfire and just
Worth it.
go into my
Yeah.
So cool.
Yes. I assume it worked.
the flip. Yes.
Yeah, we
Nailed
had
it.
to really nail it. Yeah. We had to work on it, but we nailed it, I think.
That's good. That's good.
You guys have to
Wanted to make sure.
kill anyone?
Is there anything else?
Did you wipe out the villagers?
No, just killing time.
Oh.
And
Calling them time now.
Yeah.
Huh?
yes.
I don't hear
Yeah.
it now. Do you guys think it's dead?
It's colorless now. It seems to have turned gray, and it
That's
just looks like a pile of gray skin, leathery fabric.
Sweet. Should we just take it and dump it somewhere?
Let
Or just
me
leave it here.
read.
Does anyone have
Leave it.
any detect magic?
Monument can only be destroyed by starvation.
Just give it another day. See what happens.
Think. Yeah.
What does destroyed look like with these things?
Oh, I've got an idea. I pull out a dagger and I just stab it.
Oh, nice.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
It goes. Yeah.
So good.
It's dead.
All right.
It's a foolproof method of testing it.
Well, what would have
It
happened?
would have hurt him real bad.
Yeah, no, it's.
Oh,
I would have taken 7.
that's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh, I dig it. All right. So we saved this ungrateful town and they don't even know it.
We should check on the portal.
Yeah, should we go cast Shatter on that portal? Or the cave?
Maybe now's a good time for a break.
So, sure, yeah. One thing I want to add before we go to break, though, is that you mentioned earlier about the people still having these symptoms, even though they've been distant from more than 24 hours. You got to remember, you're not only dealing with the monuments, you're also dealing with the fallen angel curse. So you have to look at both. So those people,
Mm-hmm.
But the monument
The
can't
people
affect
of
them
the
anymore,
city.
right?
right?
Okay. But they're still cursed.
The fact that we
Yes.
started off with 2 paladins in this campaign.
You didn't want to be a
I
paladin
know.
anymore.
So many choices were made. I know. I'm very much
Okay,
thoroughly
break time.
enjoying the wizard.
Break time. Yeah.
Rest.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, what's the plan, fellas?
I'm gonna summon 3 swarms of rats. Oh God. Yeah.
Are they going to carry us to our next
Oh
destination?
my God. Just like a little
Enlarge them.
mosh pit. Oh yeah. Can I enlarge a swarm as one creature?
They'd only be like dog sized, right?
Yeah. Oh, they'd just double in size, so they'd be like big rats.
Well,
So
this continent's pretty much explored except for one area here.
Yeah.
are the people like acting like different after the stone is like a raisin?
You don't know. You haven't really.
Yeah, it was like we haven't really gone back.
Yeah.
We should really go back there and see how the people are acting now that the stone is
I don't know that I want to go back there. It might
Maybe
be,
yeah, they might fuck us up.
it might be tearing each other apart. Yeah. For
Well-
newcomers.
We probably want
According
make
to the
sure that
Fallen Angel
portals-
curse
portals
wording-
broken.
Yeah.
According to the wording of the Fallen Angel curse, it might take some time for them to regress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we
So-
want to do about this portal?
Yeah, I imagine that there are people on the other side of the portal who are expecting a certain amount of people to come through.
Very likely.
And with 0 transformations happening, someone's going to come looking and say, "Hey, what's going on with production?
Yeah.
Why is production down?" That sort of thing. It
Yeah.
could be useful for us to find this individual. If we don't know, he may not even come.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, it could take like months though for people to fully transform. So we might not be expecting anything. I mean, even if it's just like a couple of weeks.
But in that case, then maybe we go through the portal. I don't know if that is permitted.
I don't know. Considering everyone that we saw go through just came right back out. Though,
Well, we can check out the rest of the island and circle back.
Bird was able to go through.
Yeah,
That's
but the
fine.
bird's like magic too.
Do you think if we went through invisible, it would we would stay invisible?
I don't see why we would become visible, but I still think whatever effects happen would probably still happen.
Magic's weird, dude.
It's true. Yeah, the spell might have to see us.
Well, since we're out in this the northwest of the island, maybe we should just while we're here expose the rest, and then yes, as you say, circle back.
I dig it. We'll
Give it a
complete this
little
map.
time for them to.
So full rest or long rest, and then set out.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're heading west? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we'll fill out this map.
Okay. Okay, in the morning, kind of heading to the west side of the mountain, getting a bird's eye view of the landscape. You can see a lake standing between you and another mountain. Well, 2 other mountains.
Pink Lake?
One of them seems to be having smoke come out of the side of the mountain.
Fuck yeah.
Like maybe somebody has a camp there or something.
Yeah, look, guys, there actually is a volcano.
Shit, last time we went into a cave in a mountain where there was smoke, we found some bad guys.
Yeah, but we got to kill him.
Yeah, but remember this when we saw that we saw a ship with the black wizards on it or whatever, black mage. mages dressed in black. I don't know that we have a name for them, do we?
I think we just call them pirates.
No, but like the bad guys, the main bad guys.
Servants.
Pirates?
Servants of the black
Remember-
deity.
Yeah, something like that. No, remember when I turned into a giant guy and I hopped along the rocks and we went in there? And then we found our friend floating down the river?
Oh, when we were fighting the pirates.
Yeah, those weren't pirates.
They're
Anyway.
pirate-ish.
They were piratey. Yeah, they were
He was on
pirates.
a boat.
Look, all right. They were on a boat. They were pirate-ish.
We were on the boat too, so
All right, look.
if you're fighting a
Look.
group on the boat and
You're all
you're not
pirate.
pirates,
You don't
they're probably pirates.
look. You don't have
That's how
to.
math
You could.
works.
I'm not a pirate. I've
went
never
to school.
stolen anything in my life.
Exactly. So we fought the pirates.
Fine.
I just kind of
I'll
look.
let you. I'll let you have
You don't
this
really
one.
have to steal anything to be classified as a pirate.
I'm gonna turn all of you into
Lying,
worms.
swindling.
And I refer to them as fallen angels.
Yeah.
Nah, it couldn't be that.
Yeah. All right. So we found pirates. All right. Let's go. I walk into this cave.
I'm done with you.
We'll
So-
head towards the Smoky Cave, I guess. Right. If
You got to go
everyone's
around this lake here, and coming up to the. It's gonna be a long travel there, but it takes you several hours to go around the lake, and smoke coming out of the rocks there.
Can I send Nokri ahead to see if there's any kind of stuff around the lake?
You can ask her.
Sure. I'll head on that way.
Just like above the lake, like see if there's any kind of other things we need to kind of worry about.
It's just a beautiful lake. It's different little coves and different parts of the lake that kind of just like look at the picture there I brought up. You can get an idea.
That's pretty.
Those sea
Yeah.
beasts.
Funny you should say that.
Of course.
Get to the top of the
Of course.
where the smoke is coming through the rocks, and there's like a big opening in the rock which leads down into a cave.
Mhm.
Noki looks down into the opening.
Set Norway. That's my.
Norway, and she can hear like voices echoing throughout the cave, very high pitched, like and see inside. Then she sees in there's like a very hunched over guy with long white hair, and in there is several young dragon turtles.
Oh.
And you can hear the one with the long white hair saying like, eat, you need to get big and strong like your brother.
Uh-oh.
Can we drop some grenades in that hole? How big are these dragon turtles?
They're young dragon turtles, but formidable.
How large are they?
Let me check.
Could they eat a horse?
Check.
Yeah. Where are we at on the horse?
Oh,
Is
see
it
Michael
metric?
look like.
We fight 7 horse-sized dragon turtles.
Horse-sized, yeah. No, it's can
Luckily, we have Blair.
How many?
I turn into a dragon turtle.
1 dragon turtle-sized horse.
There are 2 dragon
Disgusting.
turtles in there. They're young dragon turtles. They are.
There's 2 of them.
Yes, there's 2 of them.
Oh, we can kill 2 young ones. That's a piece of piss. They
Fireball.
Huge. They're huge size.
that's pretty big.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a big
It's like
cave.
15 by 15.
I'm gonna have Norway kind of like.
Wait, no, is that 20 by 20? Large.
Large is 10
huge,
by
20
10.
by 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Or is it? No, it might be 15 by 15.
Big boy cave.
Either way.
Fireball.
Yeah.
In there also is a small black ship.
I told you, it's pirates.
Yeah, you were right. I'm like sitting there, like like walking with my like hand on your shoulder, like eyes out, just like as I'm in the, like watching through his eyes, just be like, yeah, you were right. There's fucking pirates. There's also Blair, remember that dragon turtle?
Yeah,
How much
Sure.
you want to do that again?
the one I. Oh, I mean, I killed that first one so
Oh
easily.
wait, I wasn't there, huh? You told me about it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
would have told you all about it.
That's why I'm like,
And you would have actually
Yeah,
only
you.
only Mithra knows I didn't kill the dragon
I
turtle.
fully believe that you killed it. Like, it's like you want to
Oh,
do that
yeah,
again because there's
Deception.
I sailed out on my first day and just absolutely decimated. Oh, only a 16.
with that frog spear.
Yeah, with my frog spear, stabbed it right in the head, killed it. Yeah, I drop a grenade in the hole.
I kept hearing that we were waiting for a weapon that we hadn't invented yet. I didn't expect it to be a frog spear with multiple points. Or a rapier with multiple points.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah. Frog spear, I invented it. It's great for catching frogs, little else. But
Amron, you said that there was a man in there with white hair.
And
Oh yeah, there's a witch. There's a couple of dragon turtles.
a witch.
They were eating something. There was water.
I stabbed it right between the eyes, killed it, no problem.
They had
Was it-
accommodations for the
and I
witch.
single-handedly killed an astral dreadnought.
Yeah, it was sick.
The witchy man is speaking the common tongue or some other language.
I reply with that answer.
Oh, he's speaking turtle.
I think it was common, right?
You heard him out loud.
Yeah. Like
That's true. I didn't think about what language you might be speaking.
I think they speak Draconic.
otherwise, I do speak
Hmm.
I also think they speak like common.
Elvish,
They are like smart
Sylvan,
like
and
dragons.
Undercommon.
as possible options that I might have understood them.
Hmm.
It was undercommon.
So what's the plan here with these guys?
Fuck them up, right? What was the
It's just the three. That's all we see.
what was the problem with the dragon turtles? Like we know the whole arc main continent was like surrounded by dragon turtles. Were they actually like aggressive, or did we just not sail out because it's dangerous with them around? Like, do we have any reason to actually fear these creatures?
So I think you guys, when you first encountered the carcass of one,
Yeah.
I think there was like a low nature check that didn't reveal what you later probably found out was that they're aging and they're old and aged. So like the one that was killed was quite old and easy to be killed.
Hmm.
So you guys probably found that out later because you failed the initial nature check
Yeah.
at that time. So this looks like it's a fresh batch being groomed.
So we think maybe.
We could ask him if he's doing anything nefarious.
Well, it basically previously stopped any kind of sea travel.
Yeah, it might be
Mhm.
bad to let that go on.
That's the reason that we're finally out on this expedition. Is we've been kind of landlocked because of one of those
But the-
things.
The idea was that we could not penetrate their shells without the obsidian
Right.
weapons.
Yeah,
Without
but we
such
got
weapons.
magic now.
Oh, well, yes. Fair. You have magic.
Right? Like worse.
I don't.
What if we went and got
You have a
obsidian
magic bow,
weapons?
right?
Education.
These are young dragon turtles, so
It's magic.
likely to have softer shells too.
Soft, supple, young dragon turtles.
I don't like the way you had those words in that sentence.
I'm thinking of eating turtle, so you want it to be soft. Nice soft
Supple?
turtle meat. Oh yeah,
Yes, but the word supple.
nice supple
it-
turtle.
But
Roasted
you know,
over
He likes
fire.
frogs.
we have pet raptors.
I love.
What if we had pet
Yeah.
dragon turtles?
I was kind of thinking
Oh,
that I really want a dragon.
Yeah, but they're like
What if we-
smart. I think. I don't think we can
And
just
they're-
have
Sorry.
them.
I'm smart.
Yeah, and they're 15 feet by 15 feet. I don't think we
Yeah.
could fit them on a ship.
I could go.
They're like pit bulls
can
too.
invoke
my
They're like
giant-
neutral.
There's one ship right there. We have one ship.
We just have a ship full of dragon turtles.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
one
didn't
ship
say
with one,
that it
one
was
ship
like
with
a
another. That's
black-
perfect.
Hmm.
What happened to Armada?
Wasn't there something with this black ship
Oh yeah, it's like
they all were talking about?
yeah,
Oh yeah, there was a black ship there. I also mentioned that.
yeah. It's like the bad guys. It's like the main bad guys. This is like scouting parties or something. We think, kind of, they're sending guys around to do nefarious shit. So they probably sent those guys here to set up that portal or drop off the gem or something.
The last time we ran into one of the black ships, all we did was we walked into the cave and they all started shooting at us.
Yeah.
So we killed them. But like all we did was walk in, you know. We tried to have nice negotiation. They still tried to fire a ballista at us until
Yeah.
Blair shattered it.
Yeah, I destroyed it. Whatever. No big
He
deal.
really likes that spell.
Yeah, it's it's
Um,
one of my only 2 spells that does damage. Dissonant Whispers and Shatter. That's it.
I'd teach you more magic, but honestly,
And
you're
Vicious Mock.
kind of do a lot with what's in your kit right now.
Yeah, they're good spells. It's just, bards are utility guys. All right, so we want to drop in this hole and just start blasting them with our spells?
And you want to talk to this guy?
Well,
Maybe he knows something about the pirates.
I'll go talk, and if nothing comes of it, then we can blow it up.
You want to talk to the wizard who's making the dragon turtles big?
Maybe if
Why not?
Nokri and Blair go down there and talk,
I like it.
and then if Mithrin and I stay up here,
Hmm. Yep.
and if anything happens, we can eliminate the wizard and try and talk to can one of you speak to animals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me and
Wait,
Mithrin.
he spoke common to them just a second ago, so
Yeah.
we could just try and convince the dragons that we're friendly and they should be our buddies.
I have speak with it.
I could speak to
I
the
speak with
dead.
animals and comprehend language.
that hope?
Speak to the dead will help
If we
if we
kill
kill them.
the wizard, we can
Oh.
ask him some questions.
Yeah.
No.
Which none of us wanted to come to that.
Oh, I do. I want to kill this weird wizard guy. He's so
Yeah.
weird.
I was trying to be, at least somewhat altruistic through all of this.
He's just feeding some
No,
animals.
Yeah.
They're not animals. They're dragons.
He's definitely an evil wizard.
Yeah.
He's wearing black.
What does that have to do with
Look,
anything?
that's like classic bad guy look. If you
You
dress
guys are
up in
talking
all
about
black.
wizards in black. Black?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Oh yeah, he is dressed all in
not-
black.
Oh, yeah, the wizard. Okay, no, capitals.
Yeah.
Capital W, wizards in black.
Capital.
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no. You just have to.
what'd you think I meant?
Oh, I thought you just meant any wizard who wore black. I'm like, that's kind of, just putting them all in a
Oh,
box.
no.
Are you wearing black or white
Oh,
now,
no.
Aaron?
Right now I'm wearing white.
You're wearing
Actually,
white?
right now I'm wearing my eagle feather.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like,
It's
Big
a
Pimpin'.
good look.
I kind of dug it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So yeah, we want to go talk to this guy. I don't think this is gonna come to any fruit. I don't think this plan will bear any fruit. I think this guy will just be like, you found my cave. Prepare to eat my mites. And he just shoots little dust mites at us.
My mites?
Mites.
Mites,
Where was
yeah.
my
He
sit?
just shoots little bugs at us. He's
You
a
could just summon your rats and they'll eat the bugs.
insectomancer. Ooh, that's good. I gotta put that in the game.
It's
I'm
actually
no.
fire. So basically,
Isn't that just
Formkeeper.
not just a circulus? No. There's a ranger subclass
Swarmkeeper.
that has to do with insects, right?
Yeah.
Swarmkeeper.
It doesn't-
Yeah. It's like Swarmkeeper, but extra steps.
It doesn't have to be insects. I think it could be a couple other things. I did it with rats once though. That was
Alright, do you want to blow this guy up or you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I want to blow him up.
It if we talk to him, we can also blow him up. I mean, there's no saying we can't.
Yeah,
blow
but
him
if we
up.
talk to him, we can't just do a sweet sneak move.
Don't you have a get out of jail free card kind of deal?
Who?
You?
Me?
Me? You?
No.
Larry
Blair.
Derry?
Yeah.
Do I have a get out of jail free card?
Isn't it like multiple people can teleport kind of shit?
What?
No.
Vortex
Is that
warp.
is that before you changed your subclass?
Multiple people can
The
teleport?
vortex warp.
That was you had Vortex War.
No, I have vortex warp, but you had something that was like.
Oh, I should check that. That's random.
Okay.
I get to use my Bardic for weird shit. So let's see what I have.
It's your character, man. I don't know what it is.
I have like a list of all of the. It's the spirits table.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay. So I got Tail of the Avenger. For 1 minute, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to the roll of your Bardic die. Ooh. So whoever gets up close, I can basically anytime you get hit by one of these turtles, it'll take force damage. It'll take a D8 of force damage. So that'd be good. Let's see.
So maybe.
Oh, Nokri, you're like your frontline lady, right?
Mostly, yes.
All right. Let me tell you a little story. All right. And I
Oh,
tell you a
boy.
story about. I take 10 or 15 minutes or so. I tell you a tale about how I was once wronged by a cloud of raining frogs, and how I went on a quest to avenge my family of the disgusting warts we got. And I'll do this right before we go in, so it's not wasted. But yeah, so you have anytime you get hit with a melee attack, it'll do damage to
Oh,
so it hits you.
nice.
All right. And I learned I have to wait to roll again, but that's fine. All right, so we want to just pop in there, or do you want to try to talk to him? I think if we try to talk to him, it's not going to work, and it's just going to waste any surprise we might have.
Okay, that's fair.
Like I think this is
Um,
pretty, just from what we've seen, this is pretty clear cut evil. I mean, if you guys disagree,
there-
it's fine. But
I mean, hey, you all hired me. I'm not gonna.
I disagree, but I'm also not going to be the one that goes into the cave. So,
yeah, let me ask out of character, because I think I'm kind of thinking it. Like dragon turtles in my mind aren't evil. In the D&D of this game, are dragon turtles like bad?
They're like pit bulls.
Well,
for Miami.
see, now I don't want to kill one.
So they've
Yeah,
been
like, I love
trained.
pit
They've been
bulls,
trained
so-
to be fucking bad.
So do we think we could save these turtles?
Oh yeah.
You just
All right,
stop
let's just
using
kill them.
plastic straws.
I try a paper straw and I throw it away and pull
Is
out.
there?
It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe talk to the wizard, see how much information you can get out of him,
Well, as long as
and
you don't,
then
as long as we don't
he
blow up his
attacks.
head.
Okay,
I
I
can
won't
still
blow up his
talk to him.
head. Okay, I'll go in. I'll talk to the wizard. I won't blow up his head. Feels
No,
like
I'm
a lot of
saying we
stuff's getting put on
No,
the
I'm
only
saying
guy
we don't
who's like,
have to
let's
talk
not
to
talk
him. No, I'm
No,
saying
no,
we don't
let's-
have to talk to him. We just
Okay.
don't have to blow up his. If we want to talk to him,
I'll
but
avoid
still
the
get
head.
surprise. Don't blow up his head, and I can talk to him after we kill him.
There might also be a crew full of pirates on the ship. And if we blow
Yeah,
up
if we
a wizard, then we have to fight a bunch of pirates.
Make
you
a
can give us
perception
the
check.
If we go talk
sign.
to him,
Yeah, but if we go in there
I'll kinda
and there's a
peek
bunch of
in
pirates in there, they're gonna
for
shoot at us.
persuasion.
We can talk to them.
Actually, have Norway make a perception check because she was the one. Yeah, Nokri. Whatever.
Yeah.
Is it Norway or
Never mind, ignore
Nokri?
that.
My bird is Norway. Your player is Nogri.
The player. What player?
Me.
Kane.
I thought it was Kane.
Kane is Nokri.
That's Kane's actually
No, yeah,
the person at
that's
the
my
table
name.
above.
Oh,
board.
is it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was your character's name. My bad.
Hey.
No,
It's a very
no, you're
it's a very
good.
D&D-ish name, you know.
That is a dope name.
Um.
Good.
Okay, so 14. You don't see anybody on the ship, and the ship does seem to be kind of like broken down almost. Like it looks like more like an old trailer that's sitting like in the weeds, kind of rather than like an actual used trailer that's being towed around the town. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, if you guys really want to talk to this wizard, we can try it. I'll go
I
in.
just
I'll...
want to see what we can ask him before we have only 5 questions.
Cool. All right, I'll go in. I'll walk right in.
True.
Okay, you're up top right now, looking his up top on that hole. Do you want to go in the front door of the cave, or do you want to jump down through the hole? Like,
Oh yeah,
suspicious.
How far of a drop?
I'll nail. Hey, yeah, how far is it? Can I just like nail some pitons into the?
About 20 feet down.
I'll hit some spikes into the rock, and I'll just climb down a rope.
Okay, you just climb down a rope right in front of him.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, hey.
Yeah, I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? I heard you.
As soon as he starts doing this,
Didn't
I
mean-
like back up. I do not want to be seen.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. I saw you talking.
He's
to
like
this...
holding a human leg in his hand. He's like getting ready to feed the turtles. Like, what are you doing down here?
Oh, I just saw you talking to those beautiful creatures. Just
Yes.
curious about them. God, you're so lucky. I heard they got wiped out. I'm happy you found some.
This is Donna and this is Reba. Say hello, children.
I gracefully bow. God, where did you find those things? They're magnificent.
They might have had them since they were just the little eggs. But what are you? Wait, shouldn't you be back by the lusty one?
Oh yeah, somebody stole it, so we were all out looking for it, and I just happened to
Stole it?
Yeah, I think they might have found it. I heard him yelling, but I just, saw these guys. So I'll head back there in an hour or two. I usually,
Who are you? I haven't seen your face before.
yeah, I'm new here. Just came like a week ago.
Make a deception check. I know you're not being deceptive, but you are.
Oh,
like,
lying, yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not. You haven't really just told a lie yet, per se. But you are.
28.
Holy shit!
My intention is deceit. But yeah, 28. Does that
Right,
count?
exactly right. Well, you need to go back to the lusty one and multiply. Go now. Off you go. Off you go.
Okay. I'll do
She
that.
just told him to go fuck himself.
I whisper
need help with your ship?
in Blair's mind. Oh,
No,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was hoping somebody would give me some because I didn't ask you guys what you wanted to.
oh yeah. I was like, what does ask what he means by multiply? Like we know what he means, but does he know what he means? Type of deal.
Oh, what do you mean by multiply? I just heard you say that, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, you asked too many questions. Go back. Go back.
Okay.
Now.
I'll
Go back
start.
to the lusty one.
I'll start.
Worship.
I'm gonna start climbing up, and once I'm 10 feet up, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, do you need help with your ship? By the way, I see your ship kind of is wrecked. Do you want me to help you fix
No.
it?
No, off you go. Chop, chop.
You have people to help you?" Guys, I start climbing out the
Bye.
hole. All right, bye. Yes, I'll just- all right, I pull up the rope. All right, guys, I got nothing. But they were like holding a whole human leg, feeding those things. I didn't see anyone on the ship, right? No. So I didn't see anyone on the ship. But I honestly don't necessarily want to fight those dragon turtles. We'll see how that goes. But so what do we think? Slide back
Pretty
down
fucking powerful, by the way.
the turtles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to surprise this guy, kill him, and just flee?
And maybe wait till he steps away from
Oh yeah, we can
the
just
dragon turtles. If he doesn't just live right here.
To see what he does.
we could just watch him for a bit and wait for him to sort of leave the area.
If so, then Mithrin, you can give me a signal that you're about to take a shot, and I can remember that spell you gave me, that spell scroll, fire arrows.
Yeah.
I could apply that for you.
Oh.
I prepared that for you today, just in case.
Um,
Nice.
do I know anything about dragon turtles? Would I feel safe if we're on top of this cave? Like, if do they have a ranged attack?
Make a nature check.
I fully thought you were going to say, can they fly? They're part dragon.
They don't. They don't.
Oh, even without a nature check, you know that they have steam breath.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, like, our whole planet was, like, covered in them.
Yeah.
Steam breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, up high, we'll be fine.
Well, I don't know the range of steam breath.
Yeah, but if it's any other, like, breathing type thing or, inherent ability, it's not going to be, like, 150 feet. Like, if we're super high on the mountain, just like based on like the lake and shit, I imagine we'll be fine. And if not, whatever. Oh, sweet.
This
We
guy,
can kill those things.
this guy does seem to know about the crystal. He seems to be behind the whole scheme. So I think he needs to die, right?
Yeah,
I
I'd
do
say
agree
so.
with that.
I have been pretty bored these past few days.
Yeah, so we pop in there, kill that bad guy.
Do you want me to take the first shot, or do you guys want to do your magic-y things before I do anything?
I don't care.
Oh, good lord, he's tiny.
Do you want me to
What's that?
bless your or add a little firepower to your arrows?
If I'm going first, then that would be, I think, a helpful thing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. And I'm going to touch your arrows, and
I'll take my
little
quiver off and put them on the ground.
Oh no, I'm gonna touch the quiver, and there's gonna be a like a incantation circle just kind of scribed over the opening of your quiver. And so basically anytime you pull a arrow out, then it just catches on fire and it does an extra 1d6 fire damage.
Sweet.
And that lasts 1 hour.
So, do we want to start this? We have 27 minutes left. So, if you guys are gonna do this, maybe we should start next
time.
week.
Sounds good.
Because it'd be weird to end in the middle of a combat.
Unless we think we could take this guy.
Don't you call Casey weird.
Hey, come on now.
Also, I have to leave it exactly 11 too. So
That's fair. Yeah, we could call it.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be weird, but yeah, we can end it.
Okay.
Say
whatever about
we got
you want.
25 minutes. That's very short.
Yep.
But yeah,
Well-
maybe I'll take the first shot and summon some rats. Rats feed turtle. Oh,
Okay.
I'll send them in there, Osmosis Jones style. They'll fuck up its insides, and then we're good. We don't have to fight the damn things.
I am going to turn to.
It's horrifying.
I'm going to turn to Blair and Nokri, and on both of you put a tattoo of Melf's minute meteors.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So you will get that as a one-time spell.
Hell yeah.
But then I figure you have way too many bonus actions, so I'm like, let's not give you an extra one. Like, you're already gonna bog up all your time. So
It's a bonus action?
So you cast it as an action. You get 6 meteors,
Oh shit.
and then as a bonus action, you can throw a meteor.
Ah.
So I believe you can throw up to 2 of them during a turn. So I figure if you're like fighting, bonus
Yeah.
action, like
That could actually be super helpful for me to use like my spell slots for other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that way you get at least like while you're doing like a action, you can use a bonus action to still be like, all right, and you get that little damage.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
So
And
I will
you.
display that so we can at least have that for next time.
Fuck yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
I'll put this in there.
I gotta get
Just so
ready
we
for
remember.
work, and I'll see you all next week.
Sounds good.
All right.
GG's,
Goodbye.
boys.